It's Thursday morning once again. We're at the Shoal Center in Sidney, British Columbia. A great meeting of Sidney by the Sea Rotary. And before I go further, I want to acknowledge the fact that Rotary District 7777, I think based around Charleston, South Carolina, has now started a YouTube channel. So, John, I think we've been joined by another voice of Rotary, which is terrific.
Well, you are once again demonstrating extraordinary leadership for the Rotary community. I hope they and many others will follow in your footsteps.
Well, I quite agree, and it's not my footsteps, it's our footsteps. And I'm delighted that this morning we've been joined by Dan Mercer, who is a past president of our club and a past assistant district governor, and is one of our organizational dynamos. As you know, Rotary delivers programs, but to do that, we need resources. And with the Saanich Fair coming up, Dan is spearheading our one of our major fundraisers for the year. Dan, how's it going for the Sugar Shack?
It's going good. The Sugar Shack was established in around 1985 by the Rotary Club of Brentwood as a way of fundraising. They sold soft ice cream and hot dogs, Slurpees, cotton candy, that kind of stuff. And they continued every year until 2001, when, due to declining membership, they could no longer maintain the Sugar Shack, and they offered it to the Rotary Club of Sidney by the Sea. And our first year of doing it was 2002, and we have changed a little bit inside, but we have continued to make it grow, and it's one of our major fundraisers that we use to give back to the community in terms of scholarships and bursaries and projects both locally and internationally.
And of course, another very important aspect to this is that the thousands of visitors every year to the Saanich Fair get to know that Rotary is there. Other clubs are as well. It's well supported by service clubs around the region, but we're there, and people get to know some of the stuff that we do. And as a Rotarian, I must say that to do cotton candy was an experience I never thought I'd have in my life.
Yes, and it was a challenge to get members to actually volunteer to do the cotton candy. So it has now been shipped off to a little tiny town called Chauvin in Saskatchewan. They were reopening a theater there, and they purchased all our cotton candy equipment. And there was not a sad face in our club when that all went east. So
now, in the interest of transparency, though, John, my wife's family, their origins in Canada, it was right outside of Chauvin, Saskatchewan. So there are many of my wife's distant relatives will now be eating cotton candy thanks to Sidney by the Sea Rotary.
That's fantastic.
And there may be the odd dentist in town who's celebrating the arrival of the machine as well.
Exactly.
Could be, yes.
Saanich Fair is one of the region's most popular gathering events. It's sort of at the end of the summer, and it's getting busier by the year. And there's a lot of three main components, as everybody knows. There's a ton of stuff with animals. There's a stage with entertainment, and then there are booths all over the place. And you folks and your Rotary and others are at those booths. And I can't wait to go because there's so much good food.
We know people go to fall fairs for one reason: the food. The secondary reason is everything else. We're catering to the first motivation.
We're catering to your sweet tooth, other than the hot dogs.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Dan. You'll know this. That the Saanich Fair is one of the oldest annual fairs in Canada.
It is. It's the oldest in Western Canada.
Yeah. So it's a very proud tradition, and we're very pleased to be a part of it. And but we got to acknowledge Dan's leadership and the group and the club that spend a lot of time, the preparations that go into having a 3-day service of multiple food products to meet, of course, all the standards of the province of any restaurant. This is a major undertaking. It's always fun, and Our volunteer slots are fully booked and nobody had to be coerced. It's just a grand time for everybody.
No, we just got our fingers crossed that, number one, that we have 3 days of very good weather and lots of people that want to partake in our soft ice cream, our Dole Whip, our hot dogs, and our popcorn.
We're okay weather-wise because Rob Botterill, our MLA, joined us for breakfast this morning, and he's guaranteed the weather for the Labor Day weekend. So
Outstanding.
We're in fine shape.
There's nothing
Well,
like
it's the Green Party of Canada. Come on.
That's right. There's
It's
nothing
fine.
like a climate change advocates to help guarantee the weather.
That's right. Well, Dan, good luck with the show. I look forward to being there, and we'll all celebrate in a few weeks the not just the results, but the experience.
Yes.
Always
Yeah.
great.
You know, we've got a great group of volunteers in this club and people who are affiliated to our club that want to come out and help volunteer. So it makes the whole process so much easier, and everybody has a lot of fun. So it's a win-win situation for everybody.
And many people will be happy that the cotton candy machine is in Shaunavon, Saskatchewan this year.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Thanks once again for your extraordinary contribution to the community. Everyone, go to the Saanich Fair, September
And look for the
4th,
Sugar
5th,
Shack.
Yes,
Absolutely.
excellent. Bye now.